So we're going to just disregard the rain and deal with it. And we are going to change the shocks in the front because they're both very low. The tools that we need are just a couple of sockets. I believe we have a 13 and a 14 millimeter. So I'm going to throw those to the side, open the hood, and we'll jack her up. Alright, let's jack it up. Okay, so we're just getting ready to jack up the vehicle. We're going to be working on this side first, so we have to just put blocks behind the rear tire on the other side. Front, back.
And where do you jack it up?
Well, we got to find the frame. Nice spot in the frame. Just right under here. Nice hard metal. Alright, so we jacked it up and we stuck the stand under there. It's a little tight, but we got it under. So now we're just going to take this jack down slowly, make sure everything's good. There we go. We will need the jack underneath the vehicle when we're removing the shock. So I'll bring that over there. And before we go any further, we just want to give the vehicle a nice little shake to make sure it's not going to fall on us. So it seems pretty sturdy. That's not going anywhere. So we're good. Okay, so here's the shock we're using. We just picked it up at CarQuest. It's just KYB is the brand. We like to compress the shock a little bit because they've been probably sitting on a shelf. So just squish them in. You guys are probably a lot stronger than I am. Just let it compress itself back out. Might be good to do it a couple times. And then what we're going to do is we're going to remove the old shock. You got to loosen the top bolt first, which is this part. If you were to remove the bottom two first, when you go to remove the top one, it would just sit there and spin. You're going to be able to get it out. So, all right, I am just going to move this. Oh, I didn't see the size, did I? Are you still recording? This is the 14 millimeter that we're using. So there's just a little flap that covers it up here. The bolt's right there. Okay. Okay, we're taking off the lower bolts. I think this is the 13 millimeter that I'm using. Yes, it is. I just sort of jacked up a little teeny bit of pressure on this. That's holding the shock in, but I just wanted to make sure that it would come out easy. I don't know if it really makes a difference or not, but for my peace of mind, I just did it. So there's two bolts down here that we have to take off. Oh, that one was really loose. We suspected that we were getting a lot of noise from the shock, so that's partially why we decided to change them. This one was very loose. That makes me a little nervous. Sorry guys, I'm kind of slow at this. Alright, inside, all nice and warm. That sucked. But anyway, we had sort of an epic fail. The bolts that were in there, which the reason we were replacing the shocks is because there was a lot of noise coming from one of them, and it just didn't feel right anyway. Well, now we kind of found out why there was so much noise coming from the one in the driver's front. The bolts that were in there and the screw things that hold them on just were not right. They're going to need to be cut out. We couldn't get them out manually. And it's raining and cold and miserable out, so it's not something that we're going to tackle today. We'll do it another time, and it's nice and sunny and warm. But basically I showed you how to remove them, so I'm sure you can figure out how to put them back in. If not, oh well. Enjoy my video, hopefully. And we will try another project soon. See ya.